my voice is a bit down in these recordings.
Yeah, I got that. Oh, I have you up. I have your volume up pretty high right now, so your voice should be a bit more a bit clearer now.
All right. Cool.
All right. Yeah. There you go. Your voice is level with mine, so you have some stories to tell.
Yeah, so my first job, I worked at a pizza place, and I know I've told Evan and Trevor this story probably, but Ivy doesn't know. So
Uh-huh.
one day I
I'm
was
very curious about
working at the
this one.
front. I was working at the register. Because sometimes they just send me to go to the register and possibly die. Because anyone who has gone to the front register has had some sort of problem at least at one point working there. I've heard terrible stories of things that have happened to people at the front register. So I guess they just send the people that they fucking hate to the front register. But anyway. And there was this crazy ass like woman on drugs that came in, and you could tell she was on drugs because she was like jittering around and like she was on fucking meth. And like a lot of what she was saying was incoherent nonsense, except for when she was yelling. And I just took this lady's order. And I think she overhears my boss. Or I went to go talk to my boss. Like, boss, are you sure about this lady? This lady seems cracked out of her fucking mind. She seems a little bit fucking crazy. And you know, the woman leans over the counter and overhears what me and my boss are saying. Oh, and she's like, "What the fuck did you just say about me? Did you just call me fucking crazy? I'll come over there. I'm gonna call my whole fucking family over here to kill you." And I'm like, "What the fuck?
Oh my god.
What the fuck is going on right now?" And like in my head, I thought, "There's no fucking way. This woman wouldn't actually do that over something this fucking petty." But she was clearly on fucking drugs. So it's just like... She started pounding the fucking door and shit. Like, there's a door that, that separates the counter and the, you know, the rest of the building. And, I'm surprised she didn't jump over the fucking counter and try to kill me. But she just pounded at the door like a rabid banshee.
Oh my god, it sounds so scary.
It was almost, it's like if it was a Call of Duty zombie just like banging at the fucking windows to try to open them. Yeah, it's like the fucking zombies trying to take down the barricade.
I can see it. I can visibly see it.
And my manager just is like, and she runs away, leaving me to deal with this this fucking monster. And about 20 minutes later, I see 3 different cars pull up, and I'm like, no fucking way. There is no fucking way.
Oh my god, what?
Like, I thought she was just trying to blackmail or threaten me or something like that. No. I see, like, an entire group of people come out of cars. And these are, like, big fucking dudes. Like, the dudes in her family were, like, I'm talking like the meme where it's like, this big brawling black dude named fucking Requise! Yeah, like imagine a whole fucking family of that. Just coming out of the car, walking menacingly towards you.
How did you live?
Honestly, I'm still trying to figure that out myself.
What happened next? What happened?
I hid behind the door, and one of the guys comes in like, "Where is that tiny ass little motherfucker?"
Oh my, I swear I would have shit myself in that situation. I don't even know. I would actually start crying. I would have a breakdown.
Like, I kept hearing these dudes saying it, like, in a deep-ass fucking voice, like, "I heard somebody talking shit about mama. Where is that tiny-ass little motherfucker?"
Oh my
Like,
god.
looking over the counter and shit, trying to look for me, and I'm just in the fucking, the corner of the door.
corner mentioned.
Order saved you.
Those types of people are some of the scariest people you can ever encounter in the whole world. People who are actively having like a psychotic breakdown, and people having like a drug-induced time, I guess. Yeah, people on drugs and people who are insane. Yeah, exactly. Those are the people you don't want to mess with.
And the fact that this mother called these people and these people actually went through with it, like they just did it.
But then, so my my manager hid in the fucking freezer room.
Oh god.
She was a fucking coward. She really left you out there to die.
I was hiding behind the fucking door, trying not to fucking die as they were trying to bash the fucking door down. And this was... Did I have a car? I don't remember, but, like, if I had left, I probably would have gotten fired. So, I didn't want to leave. And, you know, if they saw me running out the back, they probably would have tried to follow me anyway, so I was kind of just stuck.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, like 15 or 20 minutes later, after dealing with this absolute lunacy of just yelling... I'm sure a slur of white people was said, and I'm sure a lot of mean, evil things were said. I know, like, "Where's that tiny little tan boy? I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him."
Oh no!
I'll beat the tan right off of him, or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, those
Shit
guys
like
were not afraid.
For like 15, 20 minutes. And like, they also said something about my boss, like, "Where's that fucking hag? I want to beat the shit out of her too."
What the fuck?
Oh. Yeah, those guys were not afraid to go to jail. They were absolutely willing to beat your ass.
Then I see, like 15, 20 minutes later, I see two police cars show up, and I'm like, "Oh, thank God." And the police guy just... He comes in holding a taser, like, right away. Like, he is not fucking playing around. And, like, as soon as the two cops show up, like, everybody backs off like, "Whoa, whoa, what seems to be the problem?" He's like, "You're the fucking problem." The officer says, "You're the fucking problem. You're scaring this young man hiding behind the fucking door." And it seems, the other guy's like, "Sir, the other lady seems to be resisting and fighting me." And like, though, he's he's holding onto the lady by the fucking waist, and she's like flailing around like a fucking like a fucking like she's being command grabbed or something. She's just trying to mash out of the command grab.
Oh, that's a fucking image.
Yeah, the lady, the drugged up lady's just trying to mash out of the police officer command grab.
Oh shit, I've been command grabbed. Did I break out? You can't break those cuffs.
You can't break those cuffs. I'm gonna break these cuffs. You can't break those cuffs. Now I'm just reminded of Vegeta saying like, I'm gonna break these cuffs. You can't break those cuffs. I can break these cuffs. But like,
but
the officer finally got her down on the ground. She's screaming like,
what a scary story.
Yeah, I sure hope
at
hope
the end
those
of the
guys.
day,
like-
they didn't even get arrested. Not even for all the threats that they made. They're just like, you need to go to fuck back home right now, or else I am taking you to the police station.
You don't
And
even
I'm
just like
assuming...
you don't even like take them in right away just for threatening to hurt somebody.
Like, you could clearly tell, like, the woman seems to be either intoxicated, the woman seems to be even, the woman seems to be clearly intoxicated, or something else entirely.
Yeah, who knows what kind of stuff she was on.
Fentanyl.
The police makes them go back home. Like, one of the police officers, like, drives away from the pizza place, and like all the buff dudes and her fucking family go to their fucking cars. And like, I feel bad for that one officer because that's like 5-1. What the fuck is that the police guy gonna do if they decide to disobey him?
Yeah, they'll probably have to call
you
for
would
reinforcements,
probably-
and then it'll just be an even bigger situation.
Yeah, you would probably have to call for backup.
Oh,
If
he's
he
not
can
making
even
it to
back up.
backup. He's got
If
5.
you can even call it.
Yeah, he's got like 3 or 4 buff dudes, like, against him alone. Plus a drugged up woman. I don't think backup is gonna come up in time before the backup guys see his fucking mangled body.
The other thing as well is,
Oh,
can he even
jeez.
call for, would he even be able to call for backup before getting his ass absolutely destroyed?
But
Yeah, because it seems like those
Yeah,
guys don't give a shit who you are or what you work for.
But yeah, it was absolutely horrible, and I wasn't even given any compensation for this or anything. Not even like the most that happened was like the police guy came up to me and he tried to comfort me, and like he held both of my shoulders and he's like, "Are you alright, son?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." He's like, "Okay."
Okay.
If this ever happens again, contact us again and we will allow you to press charges if need be. I'm like, well, if it happens again, yeah. But... And I didn't even get to go home early or anything. I still had to deal with the rest of the night.
Bro! That sucks! So bad!
I'm sure that.
I
really
can't
made-
believe they wouldn't
Like,
let you
in
go
that
home
whole
early.
In that whole night, I was fearing like they were gonna come back after the police were gone and try to fucking kill me. As like I went out to my car, or you know, if my parents, like, I even texted my parents, like, if I ask you to come by to work when it closes, can you make sure you are there if I ask? And they're like, I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
Like, why not?
But luckily, when I went out to go home, they were not there. But a few days later, guess who comes back to the same fucking place?
With the cracked out
Oh
lady?
my god, no!
Yeah, the drugged out lady. And she was acting completely different. She comes up to the counter all shy, like, are you the boy? And I'm like,
The boy.
yeah. And she's like, "Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm very sorry that I did that, and my family is not very happy about it either." And I'm just like, you literally nearly tried to kill me, and your whole family wanted me dead.
Well, it seems that the drugs wore off.
And she's like, I wasn't feeling good that day, and like, can you forgive me? And I'm like, and my boss is like, get out.
No, your boss had the right idea for that one, at least.
She's like,
Just
fine, I'll
because
never
she was
come by
acting
here again,
different.
then."
Was
Yeah,
that the
she
same
was
guy who
probably
was
just
cowering
acting
behind the desk?
polite.
I still don't forgive her.
Was that the boss that was just the other day cowering behind the freezer door?
Yes.
Wow.
She was probably the one that called the police in the first place.
Yeah.
But she
Well-
could have just invited you to hang out with her in the freezer. The fact that she just left you out there to die is insane to me.
But the thing is, I guess I was kind of a bit of a scaredy cat too, because I was hiding behind the fucking door.
And
Well,
that's
what you should have
understandable.
done.
Hiding
If you
away
had just-
from... Yeah,
If
Yeah,
you had
But
if you had
I
been out in the open, they would have
Coward.
actually probably killed you.
What makes my boss the actual coward is that she didn't even try to help me or anything. She just fucked off.
she knew
Like,
what was
sure,
going
she
on.
could have
and
helped
she,
you.
Like, sure,
she might
like,
have known
sure, she
what was
could've
going
called
on
the
and
police,
didn't...
like, sure, she called the police, but she could have been there to comfort me or help me.
Or, I guess, you know, like, if she read the situation, maybe she could have actually let you know to actually, you know, do something about it. But no, cowards be cowards.
And you said she eventually got fired for it?
Oh, my manager?
Or the person who just left you there in that situation?
No, no,
Manager.
she got fired for a completely different reason.
Oh.
Oh.
She apparently she had been stealing from the company for years.
Oh.
What?
Like, she had apparently been stealing money from a safe that was in the building in like small increments when the cameras weren't on each night. Like sometimes she would
What?
mess with security footage and turn off the security cameras at certain times just to take money.
What
the
a
fuck?
bitch!
And she's very lucky because from what I've heard, she did not get that much in trouble for it.
Bruh! Yeah,
That's literally stealing.
Your part of the glove state is just broken. Not, I don't imagine to the degree that Detroit is, but it does not sound like a good place there. Not at all.
It's
Well,
kind of fun.
It's not all bad. It's just downtown there isn't terrible, but it's like definitely where that pizza place was. It's not a great area. The neighborhood around there.
I mean, I don't know what town we're talking. Do you have? I mean, you might not want to disclose the town specifically,
Right,
but like,
you don't want to dox yourself.
yeah, it's like I know that like all the towns that I've been to have been pretty nice. So I don't know. I don't know where you're at. Like I have found that.
I'll have
I
to
don't
tell
know,
you guys in
it's-
personal sometime, but
Yep. But it's just like it's some places, I don't know what it is, but some places just attract weird people. I don't know what it is. But I mean, it seems. I mean, it's not. It shouldn't be like a written. It's not like a it's not like a hard and fast rule. But it really does seem like the larger the population, the weirder it gets. Like, and that's what I've seen anyway.
and
Like,
you know it's
some of
strange.
the-
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you don't. Like, I find that I hear a lot more, like, crazy shit going on in bigger towns and cities than I do in the small towns. Like, that's been my experience anyway. You were saying?
But so she got fired. Then a different manager came in, like very shortly after. And that dude, he was just kind of a dick. But he was also stupid. He played Pokemon, and he kept trying to tell me that Nidoking was the pseudo legend.
What?
And not Nido
I-
Queen
Uh,
as well.
uh,
No,
Just
he's like,
Nidoking?
Nidoking's the pseudo legend. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Where did you get that from?
What kind of drugs are you smoking, dude? It's clearly not.
Where did you get that idea? Who told you?
Who got the idea that Nidoking or Nidoqueen or whoever the fuck is a pseudo legendary? Who even is the pseudo legendary in Gen 2 anyway?
Oh, that would be Tyranitar. But Nidoking's Gen 1, so the pseudo would have been Dragonite.
Noted.
But that guy, he promised me a raise like 4 separate times, never got it.
Damn.
That seems to be a common theme with me. Every job that I've ever had, I've been promised raises several times, and it's never happened.
That's so shitty. You know, at my job, I have a coworker friend there that told me that she got a raise just 6 months after working there, and she didn't even have to ask for it.
For 2 years, and I've got
They
nothing.
just gave it to her immediately after working 6 months.
What job is she working?
She
Well, like,
works
maybe-
at my job. A third shift, stocking job at Meyer.
Wait. Okay, whatever. That's one of those jobs where I don't see why you should get a raise after 6 months unless you ask for it and you're doing a really good job. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she
Like,
didn't
the
have to ask for it. I mean, she just looked at her pay stubs and added it up and was like, oh, I seem to have gotten a raise. That's
And was
neat.
never told.
Right,
did they just have, like,
exactly.
did they just have,
Nobody
like,
ever
advice?
told me if I ever got one.
Yeah, whenever I got a raise, my boss told me.
Yeah,
But
my
I
boss
never- the
doesn't
thing
tell
is
me
is
these
that-
things.
Yeah, the thing is that I don't ask for raises, or at least I haven't been. I haven't really had a reason or a need to. But yeah, no, it was just
Mhm.
kind of like, alright, like, I think I'm making, what was it, am I making 19 or 20 an hour now? I mean, truth be told, I am working, you know, in a skilled labor job, but would that even be the correct term for it? Maybe?
I don't know.
You are one lucky dude.
Yes, I am one lucky motherfucker who happens to work a job in the field that he took classes for, which doesn't seem to be super common, honestly. Like, I've seen a lot of the friends who went to the same trade school as all of us just didn't seem like most of them went into a place in their field. The only person that I know, there's only like 2 or 3 people. No, it'd be more like 3 or 4. Like 3 or 4 people that like I know for a fact is in the job, like that actually is in a job doing what they were trained to do. Like in my class alone.
Right.
So like in the woodworking class, there's only 4 that I know, like 3 or 4 that I know of that were actually in a woodworking job. I'm hoping the others are too. I'm hoping, but like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, I went to school for commercial printing. I got my degree for it, and now nobody's hiring.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Like all the places I went to nearby my place, that were a commercial printing company, simply did not want to see me. They didn't want to hire me, or nobody was hiring, or they didn't need any more people, stuff like that. I went to more than half of these places in person.
That sounds it's not the same, but it's a similar problem that my brother had after he got done with college. He went to college, he went to Ferris State for engineering. For an engineering degree. And all that shit. And when he tried to find a job, no one wanted him. The complaint was he didn't have enough experience, which is kind
That's what they all say.
Which is kind of impossible because it's kind of hard to get experience when no one's willing to give it to you. Well, anyway,
True.
like I said, no place wanted him because they were looking for an Ash Ketchum, where, like, what? You're a 12-year-old who has the experience, has 20 years of experience, like that's what they want. That's what these places want. And even if you match the qualifications, they might not want you in the first place either, just because
they're like asking for impossible qualifications.
Some of them could be, yeah. And then the other thing as well is that it's even a double-edged sword, because when he found, like, it, pretty quickly he realized that he probably wasn't gonna get one in the engineering field. He wasn't gonna get a job in that. So he was looking for he was looking for like a dead-end job, just something to work, right?
Should I
No
grab
one
any of
wanted
these?
him. No one wanted him because he was too educated. He was overeducated.
What? Too educated?
What the
Come
fuck does that
on.
mean?
That means exactly
What
what you think it means. It means he went to college and now he's trying to work fast food. And they don't want him because he's too smart, and they pretty much know that he's not going to be there forever. or he's not gonna be there for an extended period of time because it's pretty much they know. It must be an assumption that he's just looking for a job while he's waiting to get another, an actual job or some shit. I don't know, but it really is stupid regardless. Because some of these places, they're looking for people. They want people. They need people. And the thing is that my brother is a hard-working guy. He is in the place where he's working right now. He's probably the hardest working guy there. Like, you think that me making $20 an hour is big? I think he's in the 30s. Like, he's a very important worker where he's at right now. He's a very important guy. He works hard. He works tons of overtime. Like, I know that whatever job he got, he was
Hey,
going
Will,
to
should
be
I
a
grab
hard
any of
worker
these?
in it. I don't know.
What now?
It's just,
Should I grab any of these here? I'm in the storeroom.
Maybe the shroom.
Oh yeah, the bull shroom.
I think what's funny though is the job that he ended up getting had essentially nothing to do with engineering. So he went. I won't say he went to college for nothing, but he kind of went to college for nothing. He literally went to his job. Went to that job to start just being a forklift driver initially. Literally, the requirements was that he was going to be there on time and work. That was it. That was his entry. Do you know how to drive a forklift? Yes. Are you going to be here on time? Yes. You're hired. And he became that place's best employee, most likely. I'm assuming that anyway.
Yeah, I guess,
in the case of some
being
positions-
forklift certified really does get you far.
It can, especially in that instance. That place was pretty desperate. They must have been anyway. But what I find super funny is that where he's working is actually in the same field that I am. He's working in a wood shop. He's working not a wood shop. He's working in a wood processing facility. Which is kind of interesting because that means there's in theory a possibility that the wood that I am working with is actually going through him, like going through their guys, which is just a funny thought.
I see.
Yep.
Man.
I find it funny that the Toads didn't have like a reaction to their train just suddenly dropping back onto the track from, I guess to them as the sky. But yeah, it's really unfortunate that your brother hasn't had the best time trying to get a job, just because these low-end places don't want to take him because they know he's not going to be there for a long time.
Yeah,
Just-
like I said,
just
like
give him
even
a
if
job,
he worked
bro.
even if he worked at like McDonald's, I know he would do his damnedest even at McDonald's, and they'd be happy to have him. But it's just like I think it's becoming more and more. It's who you know. It's not what you know. It's who you know, which is really stupid. But that's just how it is. That's why some deadbeats can get jobs. That's why deadbeats can get jobs, but hardworking people can't, because the deadbeats have connections, but the hardworking people don't.
Yeah, like
Man, that sucks.
it's bad to have this stigma, because even the people who are hardworking and like actually took the time to learn their skills to get the jobs that they want, the jobs that they really want to do, can't even get the jobs that they really want to do because they have to jump through all these hurdles, these arbitrary hurdles, just to get a low percent chance shot at even acquiring the job they want.
Like I said, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Like, the reason I have the job that I have right now is because my teacher up at the trade school used to worked at my job right now for 10 years. So he's got really good connections over there. And since I was basically the best student in the class, from my specific, like not to like the brag, not really trying to brag here. It's just I'm just kind of saying like, yeah, I probably was, but you know, like got the word put in. I did like 3 days of like a trial, basically. Like 3 days, I worked there for 3 days to see if it was a place for me, and it was the place for me. And well, 2 years later, yeah, it's been 2 years. Tomorrow marks the 2nd year.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
I
time
recently had
flies.
my 2-year work anniversary. Mine was on the 14th.
Huh. Yeah, mine is tomorrow. But yeah, no, it's just kind of crazy to me, at least, that like just time flies. Like, it's crazy how fast time goes.
It sure does.
But honestly, I was gonna say, like, my trade didn't give me shit. And, at that point, it was mostly you guys I was still there for.
Yeah. Yeah. It seemed like the IT program was a lot more like self-taught stuff too.
Same case
Am I
with,
wrong?
I mean, it's in a lot of cases,
Yeah.
It can be the same case with machine technology, because even if you can't, like, get a job at a place there, you could do some freelance work if you have the tools, which is a massive investment to get started, but, you could...
Okay, so it could be, but at the same time, here's the thing, you can get some pretty small CNCs and whatnot. Like, I think it might not even be, I'd actually have to look, now I'm curious. I know you can get some pretty small CNCs, that are, like, kind of tabletop, and they're not, like, super duper expensive. So that would be an option for, like, machining.
Mhm.
But, you know, but yeah, no, it's just like, I figured, yeah, with IT, it seems more like self-taught more than anything, like that's kind of what's relied on, which, that's something that I noticed, because I was in I think you guys know this, but I was in automotive for about half a term, and that's really what it seemed like there. It really didn't seem like they didn't seem like they were teaching you, it seemed more like it was self-taught, which is stupid. Like, honestly, my classmates taught me more than the teacher.
Pedro.
Are we creating a scoring system?
What's that?
Hey.
No, we're just kind of talking about, like, work and shit. Also, hola.
Oh, fun.
And I'm streaming Paper Mario.
Super Mario in real life.
I keep dropping my phone on my face. I hate it. It's
Don't do
happened already,
that.
like 8 times already.
At least you'll have a Nokia.
Yeah, true. I just keep bonking my head.
Yeah, like,
I didn't know you were crazy like that.
don't, hold your phone over your face. You're more likely to drop it. Especially when
That
you're tired.
is exactly
I've done
what
it
I'm
funny.
doing right now. I'm
It's probably
lounging on
funny,
my
though.
bed, and, you know, I have my phone over my face, and consequentially, I don't know if I said the word right, but, you know, it just kind of, it keeps falling, and, you know, and each time it falls
I mean,
onto
either
my
keep-
face.
Either like keep a good grip on it, or just hold it a little further from your face.
Drop it on your face
I think I was
again.
getting. I think it was
Don't.
because I was getting too comfortable, and like I kept nodding off, like getting sleepy,
I
and
feel
like
this
I just
is-
kept
I feel like
dropping
this is
it.
also- yeah. I feel like this is why you don't lay on your back and hold your phone up. This is why you lay on your belly and look at your phone.
Well, yeah,
Also, yeah,
I was, but I don't know. I like being comfy.
Hey, true that. That's why I'm
That's
in a
true.
recliner right
Yeah.
now. Also, going back a little, I was talking about CNCs. Yeah, you can get some. You can actually get CNC, small little tabletop CNCs on frickin' Amazon, which is crazy. I don't know if they're
How
any
much?
good, but
Like a few hundred?
there's a bunch of different prices. I'm guessing the wood ones would be cheaper because it's just not as powerful and not as crazy as like a metal one. Like I'm seeing a couple here that are like $400 or $500. This one's $200, but I don't quite trust that one.
Interesting.
So I guess like, yeah, like I said, you can get some small ones. It's kind of like I'm probably not gonna end up getting anything like this, but it is cool that like these are things, like legitimate things. Yeah, because you're not gonna catch me buying one of these.
Yeah. So it would be cool just to have one so you could do some of your own little projects. Like
Yeah,
if you
but
really
that's
wanted
also
to,
what
you
a
could
three- that's what
cut
a-
out your own little sword, little like wood swords and stuff.
You could, but also I feel like that's what a 3D printer is great for, because 3D printers are way cheaper nowadays. I just posted the link to the one I was looking at in Dome Mike just to kind of show it. But yeah, you can get like 3D
could
printers
3D
for
print
like
it.
100 for like dirt cheap nowadays. I feel like.
You could 3D print it, but it feels a bit more, I guess, authentic to use a natural material like wood.
Oh, of course, yeah. I agree with that 100%. Yeah, I was correct. You can get 3D printers considerably cheaper. And honestly, I don't need either, because if I need a 3D printer, I either use my brother's or the one I have at work. And if I want to use a CNC, well, we got big boy CNCs. Like, very big boy CNCs. That I can just do whatever the fuck I want on, basically, during breaks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So I can do some goofy shit.
You love goofy shit.
And no. Okay, actually I can't just straight up say no, but like it would be kind of funny to make like a life-size like sword from a video game, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
What about that great sword? What about that Dark Souls or Elder Scrolls great sword?
That one out of plywood? Yeah, I cut that out by hand. I could, like, actually cut it on a CNC, but that just, like, that's not only is that overkill, but, like, there's so many other things that I could do. But if someone wanted a sword, I could actually possibly look into the possibility of it. But it would take a while, and it would be something that would have to be fast enough for me to run over, like, a break or lunch. So which is like either 15 or 30 minutes. I'm probably giving people ideas that I really shouldn't be giving people.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't like that giggle.
I'm sure I probably know the ideas you're probably talking about.
No, I'm saying I'm saying I don't actually, I don't know how I'd feel about actually making just a straight up a sword for one of y'all. Out of wood.
I was gonna say, Evan, if you keep that item, you can use it to mix those other ones together to get a better item.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, you're damn right. I'm not gonna make a wooden dildo for one of you guys.
Oh, not even for little old me.
Okay, listen. If you want, listen. Just for you, Jarrell, I'll make you a wooden dildo out of a very toxic wood, and make sure there's plenty of splinters.
I'll take it.
Oh no!
Oh my god! Please do
Oh
not.
jeez.
Anyway,
Who's gonna stop
Will,
me?
did you have any other stories that you wanted to talk
Yeah, I was
about?
gonna say, want to hear another horror story?
Oh,
Please
boy.
do.
So, there was one night where it was late in the fucking night. There was about 3 hours left of the shift. This is still at the my first job at the pizza place, by the way. That's where most of my insane stories come from.
I know this.
Noted.
But one night there was this Karen that came in and started making a fuss about an order, just making shit as hard as fucking possible. And there's 2 parts to the counter or the front register. There's the right part and there's the left, and you can take orders from both. And there's this girl that was working at the left portion of the desk, and she was dealing with the Karen for she was just arguing and yelling at her for an hour. And
Oh no.
It took my boss literally 45 minutes to come out and see what the fuck was going on. Nobody had said anything. Nobody did anything. And me, honestly, I was just there to see the show.
Popcorn and everything.
Classic doctor.
Seriously, I literally got out the some breadsticks that the place had, and I just started eating them and watching them argue.
Oh my god, you actually had a snack on hand?
Bro pulled out the popcorn. Bro pulled out the popcorn bowl. I can't believe this shit.
Bro was munching, just enjoying this.
Yeah, but after a while, the boss is like, "All right, you two need to shut the fuck up." Yes, that's what she actually said. You two need to shut the fuck up. Stop being such a distraction for all our other customers. Go, if you're gonna argue, go fucking argue outside. She's like, fine, whatever. I'll just talk to this. And she says to me, I'll talk to this fine young man.
Ugh.
What?
Was she referring to you?
Yes.
Yes.
Well then.
911?
And keep in mind, I was just barely 18, like 17 going on 18 kind of shit. So
That's even crazier. I'm sure she didn't mean any harm by that, but still, don't word it like that.
Did she
real quick,
really
should
say
I-
all that?
Real quick,
Yes.
should I check the repel gel?
No,
Because
that
I'm
is a
gonna-
very good item. You want to keep that.
He really should have worded it differently.
I
Did
use it?
not
No,
say
no,
that.
the repel gel is one of the best items in the game. Don't get rid of that.
No, I'm checking it into the inventory.
Oh yeah, then keep it in store for later.
But that is crazy.
You'll probably want to need that for a boss.
Okay. Anyway, continue.
Just do not get rid of it or sell it. I
Right.
beg of you.
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it safe.
Because it literally makes you invincible for like 3 or 5 turns. I don't remember, but it's a long ass fucking time.
You become title card?
Hmm.
Yes.
That's
Probably also
amazing.
store this
But
jam and jelly.
you know, the boss just tells the lady, "What? Go talk to him. He'll take your fucking order." And it's just like, you know, she says like, "Oh, fine. I'll go talk to this fine young man." And it's
And then
See-
you get the door.
the weirdest fucking part is I didn't even know who the fuck this bitch was.
That's
We didn't have to wear
crazy.
name tags or anything like that, but then she says my real name. There was no mention of my name being heard by anyone. Nobody had said my name at all. There was no way she could have heard my name, but she somehow knew my name, and I don't know who the fuck this bitch was. It was
That's-
really fucking creepy.
Oh, that
Wow.
is creepy. How did she must have gone the extra mile and like did her research or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
that's
fucking
Might have
by the
overheard
way.
it.
Like, was she trying to
That
make a
is
pass
so
at you?
creepy.
But
Even one eye open well.
then she started acting even weirder because she was acting like Fry in that one episode of Futurama where
Oh no.
no, it was Bender. He was acting like Bender in that one episode of Futurama where Bender turns Christian, and he's like, "Fry, you're my friend," and he like
Oh
creepily talks to
god.
That's what that
Yeah.
lady reminded me of.
Oh god.
Get her out. Get her out.
Ugh.
And she was like, she put her hand on my shoulder and she's like, This
Ugh.
is how you do customer service. And I'm like,
Bad touch. Bad touch.
I didn't ask.
Stranger danger.
I didn't
That's
ask.
your choice.
but like the hand, like you'd expect that, you know, after an argument, when you're in an argument, your body warms up from the tension, right?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
But this woman's hand was like ice cold. Like
Huh.
it felt weird, and I just tried to shrug it off, but I know if I did, she was gonna fucking yell at me. So I just tried to be like, haha, yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, sure. It's the greatest customer service ever.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
A good customer service is when you agree with everything the customer says, even if it's
I'm the
wrong.
best customer service you've ever seen.
The customer is always right.
The customer is always wrong.
The customer.
They usually are, yeah.
Now this is how you do customer service.
Customer service.
Now, Mike Wazowski, this is how you do customer service.
Oh my god.
She almost kind of sounded like her too.
Really?
Chain smoker.
Gay smoker.
It's like this old, ugly fucking hag with like blonde hair that like she looks like she got dragged through like 5 miles of swamp water. That's what her hair looked like.
That pizza place is definitely an experience for you, wasn't it?
But
Hmm.
what didn't change was after she finally got done fucking yapping to me, she went back to arguing with the other girl.
Wow, so she was nice to you, but just hated everyone else.
Wow. Wow,
Yeah,
great conversation.
Well, I was faking being nice to her because I didn't want that fucking earful. So it's like, I just gotta do this.
Understandable.
I just gotta get through this, and I think I'll be fine.
And it turns out you were fine.
And it worked out. I just had to fake. I had to put up a facade of being nice.
Yeah. And then you were fine, and then she
we
went right back
argued-
to yelling at everyone else.
And she argued with the lady into closing time. Like,
That
my
is
boss,
really
when
Holy
the doors
shit.
closed, my boss is like, "What the fuck are you still doing here? Get the fuck out of the establishment. It's fucking closed." She just keeps fucking yelling at the top of her fucking lungs, "Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing it? You're such a fucking terrible employee." Like,
Dude.
I don't know whether to be impressed or how I supposed to feel about that.
here, my boss is. I know I swear like a sailor, but like.
That's a
my
whole new
boss
level.
was- My boss was yelling like she was shouting racial slurs. Like, she was
Oh.
fucking
He was mad.
fuming, just done, like a steam engine going off.
Yeah, she was just going.
Like, why the fuck are you still here after closing? Why are you still arguing? Get the fuck out of this establishment! And then the police had to be
Golly.
called. The police had to be called to get her out of the fucking building because she would not leave.
Yeah.
God, I don't know why
What the
that
fuck is
reminded
her
me of
issue?
something that happened at my job. It's a short, little brief story. Maybe not too short, but, you know, it happened right when the store was about to close.
Right?
And, I was going to go on my break, my first 15-minute break, and all of a sudden I hear a loud commotion happening outside the break room. Because, you know, there's a bathroom just outside the break room, and I heard that a man flashed his penis out to a woman in the store and then ran into the bathroom.
What?
And, you know, this woman was like, "Oh my god, he ran into the bathroom. He just flashed me." And so, you know, and then, you know, the manager had to come out and be like, we know you're in there. You better come out right now or the police are gonna be outside right now. And I was like, I was listening to the whole thing in the break room like, oh my god. My eyes were wide. And I was tempted to walk over and see what was happening, but I didn't want to involve myself in that. But after a few minutes, the guy, I mean, I didn't really see the conclusion of what happened, but the police didn't have to be called because he came out willingly as the store was closing. But the whole commotion was just crazy to me
Yeah,
because I had never heard of anything. I had never heard of anything bad like that happening in our store before, to that degree of, like, you know, something illegal like that happening.
Yeah, that's
You guys both choices are so much more interesting.
fucking weirdo.
Mine
What
is
was he?
so boring. My job is so boring.
What the fuck was he trying to accomplish there?
I don't know. I have
Show-
literally no clue. That
Show off,
was
I
what I
guess.
heard. Is that there was a dude that flashed someone like flashed his dick out in the store, and then like didn't want to face the consequences for it, and just was hiding out in the bathroom. I don't even know what. Like, here's my dick.
Here's your wiener. You like
Fucking
my
amateur
wiener?
second. Also, pause for a second. Do you want to see one of the funniest things in this entire game?
Sure.
Watch what happens when I give this guy cake. Oh. Oh! Delicious! This is lip smacker good!
There you go. There you go.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's
All that
me.
over some cake.
That's me when I receive a sweet treat.
I can understand.
That's me. That's me when I die. I don't know.
Yes!
Honestly, me
The
when I
sweet
die.
release of death!
Yeah, honestly, me when I die.
This...
Me when I'm gonna come!
Not come.
I'm gonna come!
He's very passionate about coming, I see. I see you are having
Stop sucking!
relations. Stop coming.
Kill these fucking pricks now! But for those who don't know, I also had a gun pulled out on me in the same workplace.
What's with you and this pizza place?
This
That-
pizza place is fucking cursed.
That pizza
Bro,
place was the gateway to hell.
honestly,
I am so
like,
sorry
whoa.
that happened to you.
But, like, I was just taking this dude's order. This dude looked... Does anybody remember what was his name? Andrew Dobson, that one lolcow that looked like a homeless bum? And a meth
I'm
addict?
pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure his name was Andrew Dobson. He looked a lot like Andrew Dobson.
Oh, man.
But, you know, I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't give that to you right now. And he reaches in his fucking pocket and pulls out a pistol. Like, it looked like one of the fucking pistols that James Bond has.
So there's a few
Trevor would
options.
probably know.
Yeah, there's a few guns that James Bond has had. He's had a PPK, he's had an M9 Beretta, I believe. Those are like the two that I know off the top of my head.
Yeah, we can always count on you for gun knowledge.
I am the local gun nut.
I love my local gun crackhead.
But I probably could have died if there was a coincidental police officer there just to order a pizza. He wasn't even out to find anybody.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Now that's a beautiful coincidence.
Yeah.
I'm glad that someone was there.
Yeah, someone was
It's
there.
like the other people near the door were just like putting their hands up, but like, nope, not gonna deal with that.
Come on. At least try to tackle him.
But the police dude was like, "Hey, I would like to order, sir, on the ground now." Like
Damn.
his fucking demeanor
Instant switch
shifted
up
so
to
fucking
day.
quickly. Like he looked to the side of the dude. He's like, "Oh, I would like to order a, sir, get on the ground now."
It just what's up was crazy.
Yeah, it was
God
quick
damn.
reaction time there. I
And
gotta
I could
commend
see on the
him for
dude's
that.
face. I could see on the dude's face. He was like, "Oh fuck."
Damn.
Didn't realize there was a
What?
police officer right next to you.
The stupidest thing out of that whole kerfuffle that happened, this dude with the gun brought his fucking son with him inside.
Oh
What?
my god.
So he had to see all that.
Yeah, so the son had to see
Well-
his own dad get taken away and have a gun pointed at someone.
That's
Well,
crazy.
that
Man.
kid is in CPS's hands now.
Yeah, I hope that kid's okay.
I hope so too. I hope that he's mentally alright after that encounter.
Yeah.
Wherever he is now.
Maybe he went back to that same pizza place and did the same thing that his father did.
But as soon as I
I
saw the
hope
police
not.
officer, I just smirked and smiled at the dude with the gun, and he just slowly turns his head like, fuck.
Yeah, if that, I dread to think, like, what would have happened if that if that police officer was not there.
Who knows what would have happened?
Who knows?
And honestly, that was his reaction. That was his reaction.
But the guy who had the gun was just giving me a death stare the entire time, and I was just smiling at the police officer.
That's
I was
crazy.
just
The officer
smirking.
smiled back.
I was just smirking as he was getting taken away.
Did you have the fucking SpongeBob face? You had the SpongeBob smile on you?
So
Yeah.
You like
Nice,
Daddy
Squidward.
Taffy, don't you, Squidward? You had
Nice,
the
Squidward.
SpongeBob.
do you typically want to have both? Sorry, go ahead.
Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So-
had that. You had the SpongeBob smile on it.
So do you typically
Yeah,
want to
then
have
as
both
you got
close
taken
call
away, you
and
leaned in closer.
do you typically want to have
You're getting
close
arrested,
call
aren't
and,
you, buddy?
do you
You like
typically
getting
want-
arrested, don't you, Squidward?
You just leaned in closer.
Do you typically want to have both close call and pretty lucky on for a part of the danger build?
Yes, but I'm not in. I don't remember entirely how it works. You'd have to ask Curtis.
You're getting arrested, aren't you?
You like
Dumbass
getting arrested,
spotted.
don't you, Squidward?
Colonel, I have spotted a dumbass.
No, I don't.
Mm.
I just like pointing guns at people.
Hey, Paul. You're on the ground. You're on the ground.
Sir, get down!
I'm gonna clock you with my Glock.
You're getting arrested now, aren't you, Squidward?
Mr. Squidward, what did I tell you about bringing your Glock to the fucking workplace?
Oh, I forgot how good of an impression you do of Mr. Krabs. It's spot on.
It is very good.
Do you want to know what I named my Glock, Mr. Krabs? What
I
did you
named
name your
her-
Glock? I named her my love. What?
What?
You fucking pissing cocksucker! Don't let me get another shot at the little prick!
If Detroit Become Human has given us anything, it's given us Mr. Krabs' voice lines of him swearing like a true sailor.
They're onto you, Plankton. All those people who died from eating indigestion from eating at the chum bucket. And I killed them all, of course. Come on down to the chum bucket. Every fucking day, you come down and we'll stuff your face full of shit.
Come on down to the cum bucket.
Oh,
Let me
God.
tell you something, Krabs. Once you hit that Krabby Patty Kush, there's no going back. You planting grass?
I love that. I love that so much.
In another universe, it could have been canon.
No, Mr. Krabs does actually say he planted grass.
You planted grass.
I guess that is a believable line.
It is, because there's a scene where Plankton gets all of his relatives, and in the scene, with all of them surrounding the, with all of them surrounding the Krusty Krab, it's they all look like grass.
I remember that episode.
Yeah,
That was actually a really good episode.
it was. And then Plankton ran away screaming, and he found out what the formula was made out of.
Someone had to put
It
you
was-
in a box floating down the river, Grandma.
I think it's time to lose some weight, Daddy. That's what it is.
Man, back in the day when SpongeBob was still funny.
I went to college.
I went to college!
Man, I swear, there was one episode back in the day, like, they actually banned an episode of SpongeBob.
They did.
They did, it was the episode with the panty raid.
Oh yeah, that one. I remember watching that one. That one
They
was so funny.
banned it. I remember watching the shit out of it. And like,
shit.
you know, it was on TV when I was a kid. And now they banned it.
It was so funny. I guess
It was hilarious. I didn't understand it at the time. I just thought it was just, you know, wacky hijinks. But I mean, I didn't really.
As-
Kids don't
As you
understand
get
these
older,
things.
you understood why it was bad.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was still really funny though.
Oh, it was. It was definitely funny.
Well, thankfully you can still find it on YouTube, so you're not entirely lost.
True.
But
And,
you'll
you know,
never see
most
the
of us
sequel
as
again.
kids. Yeah, most of us as kids has probably already seen the episode.
I guess you're gonna miss.
The panty raid.
The panty raid.
The
Like
only
we going to
particularly
One
funny
of the
stories.
funniest part was that it ended up being his own mother.
It makes it even crazier. Then he got chewed out for it. It was so funny.
It was.
And he only did it just because Mr. Krabs wanted to feel like a little hooligan again.
Can you feel it now, Mr. Crab?
I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
Sorry, that was me. I'm starting to feel like that way too.
I'm really feeling
I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask. Do you recommend I farm any ingredients for like any particular items I can get out of Tasty? The chef.
I don't know. I've not played this game in a long time, so I don't know.
Yeah, I decided to look up the wiki for like all the recipes you can make, and holy shit, there are a fuck ton.
Can you make repel gels, or am I wrong?
Scrolling down to the R section between. No, that you can't make repel gels.
Oh, it's the stupid pigs you could get the repel gel from, I think, but it's rare.
Mm-hmm. The best healing item I see you can make from it is the yummy meal, um, which either requires one of Wacka's bumps, um, or like you can combo like a dried fruit and dried pasta, dried fruit and iced potato, fire flower ultra shroom, dried pasta ultra shroom, an egg and ultra shroom, strange leaf iced potato, hot shroom, potato salad, and spaghetti and potato salad. There's a lot of ways to make it, and it restores 20 health and 20 flower power.
I was gonna say, save the Wacka's bump for like near the end of the game.
Okay.
So, like, how far are you in this?
Which chapter is it? Because we have 3 out of the 4. That's 3 out of the 7 spirits.
Oh, I think the next. Wait. Yeah, this is your first time playing the game. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I know who the next partner is. I think.
Okay.
It's Joe.
Yes, it's
Who's
Joe.
Lick 'em up? What's Lick 'em up?
Guys, did you know if you get rid of the Steve and the BS from Steve Jobs, you get Joe?
Holy
Well, who's
shit.
Joe? Who's Joe?
That is Joe. He's correct.
Yeah, it's so sad that I want to explain it. Yeah, this is funny. You know what happens? They say it, but this is the
Mario is in danger, so I'm using this opportunity to get him back up. And I don't have any healing items on me besides, flower power. I am gonna have to go back and You know what? I'm just gonna have to go back into Toad Town and get myself a
Fair.
Okay. I need to figure out where I can get some melons because I can also, with the cake mix, I can easily get some Yoshi cookies, which restore 15 health and 15 flower. Oh, there was an option to go back to the police station. I thought she's chosen that. What a convoluted train system, where you have to hit a button to set the direction the train car will go, and then talk to the train guy to go to the station you want to go.
Hmm.
Like, why not just ask the guy to take me to the direction I want to go? While you guys were like talking about stories and stuff, I kind of just spent a lot of that time putzing around figuring out what to do with like a lost puppy.
Ooh.
Hmm. Nothing wrong with that.
You errantly fired airstrikes at civilians, most of which were children, resulting in over 90 casualties! How was I supposed to know who they were? How was I supposed to know their ages? It's your job to give you a chance to atone.
Such a classic video.
I need to figure out where I can find them melons and get Mario. There's gotta be like a spot I can farm them.
God damn, the eepiness. It haunts me.
You can get infinite
It
melons.
keeps coming for me.
Yeah, like the each of this
Stop
way.
being sleepy.
I'm trying. I don't want to be eepy yet. I want to keep going.
That's when you brought the alcohol instead of drinking and driving.
Ah,
You know,
yes,
I
my driving juice.
Exactly.
You know-
Get your driving.
Shit, you
I'm
know what?
merging. Good luck, everyone else.
I do actually have alcohol in the fridge right now. I could
All
totally
right, go
just
put on
grab
your
a
driving
drink.
juice.
Drink.
You know what? Yeah,
Actually,
I got a White
don't
Claw.
drink
I got a
because of
White
that.
Claw in the fridge. An extra
White-
large White Claw.
White
It
Claw
probably won't
penetration
do
test?
much.
Oh,
White Claw
What in the
penetration
hell?
test?
What is that? What is
You-
that?
You don't know?
I
Okay,
don't
someone
know.
doesn't watch GunTuber, I see.
Someone's
Also, did
racing
they
a
really
Krabby Patty
just...
in this.
Okay, so making those
Okay, I'm looking at this
tasty.
real quick though. Did they really, like, put Akuma as a DLC character?
And people are sick, yes.
Okay, so there is an easy
I'm-
way to get gummy beans. I just have to get
I'm killing them
dry
all.
pasta from the dry outpost and dry fruit from the northern school town grocery.
I have all the DLCs, so if y'all want to play DLC characters next time you hang
That
out,
should be easy.
I got you covered.
Akuma on what
Okay.
now?
I have all the DLC characters. That's what season
Akuma is
4.
a DLC character in Street Fighter 6, because go fuck yourself.
Because Capcom doesn't want Akuma to be base roster for some reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get myself a drink. I'll be right back.
He's getting her driving juice, chat.
I'm getting my driving juice. Hold 1 second.
One moment.
First, if there were the streaming juice, I guess.
Yeah, like, you've been drinking. What makes you say that?
Sir, have you been pissing tonight?
What makes you say
Looks down.
Looks down.
Looks down at all the piss.
Good morning, Pablo. He's be the officer. Not the new Mercedes. Probably not making that joke if I'm racing the new Mercedes. So I can literally say, not the new Mercedes.
Not the new Mercedes.
Not the new Mercedes!
I like gasoline maxing.
You know what's funny? My aunt
Yes.
just got a new work van for her work, and it's actually a Mercedes. And it was a brand new van, but here's the thing. Apparently the place that was selling the Mercedes van, there had been a homeless person that somehow got into the van and dirtied the fuck out of it.
How did he get in the van?
I don't know. It just somehow was left unlocked, and a hobo just randomly went inside the van and slept there.
Not the new Mercedes. Not the new Mercedes.
Yeah, you can actually say that. Not the new Mercedes.
Not the new Mercedes. And you know what's crazy? I just crashed my Mercedes, so we can say it again. The G-Wagon handles like crap. G-Wagon is bad.
But when my aunt went to go, like, you know, pick up the van to, you know, buy it
Right?
from the place, she got in the front seat, and on the other side is just a giant splatter of, well, white liquid.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
no. Oh, fuck
Not
no.
on the Mercedes.
But it's not what you think, because there was a destroyed milk carton found, like, somewhere outside of the vicinity of the van. So the dude did not jerk off all over the fucking place. He just had a carton of milk, I guess.
Okay.
And he drank it like a fucking Viking and just threw it all over the place, I guess. Like the fucking jongleur eating a lemon in, you know, that meme.
At least he didn't enjoy himself on the Mercedes.
Yeah.
At least he didn't pleasure himself.
But yeah, I just imagine instead of the jongleur, like, eating the lemon, and the fucking It's just like splooshes everywhere. It's just like the hobo drinking a carton of milk.
Huh?
Jake was really heartbroken when he spilled his milk on the Mercedes.
Ivy, you came at the stupidest possible time.
What?
You did.
What in the hell did I just walk into?
We're talking about
I was
Mercedes.
telling them about how my aunt got a new work van, and it was a Mercedes. We were joking about not on the new Mercedes. But apparently, when my aunt went to go pick up the work van to, use it at work and, buy the van, the van had apparently gotten into and a hobo was sleeping there, and they discovered
Oh my god!
a white liquid on the right side of the passenger seat, but it's not what you think it was. There was a carton of milk found around the outside of the van. So the hobo drank the milk like a fucking Viking and splattered it everywhere.
all over the
Dude
Mercedes.
really loves his milk. God damn.
He got it all over the Mercedes.
Oh, that's the worst part.
Well, not the new Mercedes. I feel bad for the car.
Car's ruined. It's
I
gonna
feel
smell
bad.
like rotten, spoiled milk for the rest of time.
It's all that guy's fault. I feel bad for the car. Rest in peace, the new Mercedes.
She'll have to go at it with the freaking some kind of chemical or whatever, bleach or something.
Pull out the heater.
Pulls out a steam vacuum.
Trying to pull out the winter beater.
Yeah, anything will.
Wait,
anything
you can't
that
read
works.
this note. Show it to someone who's very smart. Are you telling me Mario has a pea-sized brain?
I just imagine his blog for smash your head in the blog for almost 30 years. I think he's a part of his definitely not that.
30-something odd years will definitely give you some kind of brain damage.
They're not the
Or at
toughest
the
part of
very
the game.
least, head trauma.
Yeah, something like that.
Hell, what if Mario's imagining it all? What if he's in a coma?
What if he's been
in a coma
I
for
was
the last
just about to
25
say-
years?
I was literally about to say the same goddamn thing. I was
What if Mario's
like,
been in a coma for the last 25 years?
Oh, well, that happened. So, guys, we just lost power for a split second.
Uh-oh.
For a split second,
Huh?
we lost power, but it came back on. Someone must have done something. Someone must have done something.
Oh no.
Someone overloaded something.
Oops.
But it's okay, it's back. Our power is back, but I got screwed for a second.
Uh-oh!
Uh-oh. Not the new Mercedes. I can't get out of my head now. Right now, I'm waiting for the Wi-Fi to get back.
I would say uh-oh stinky, but that joke is kind of fell to the wayside.
It came back
Yeah.
for
Hey, I-
Not anymore.
It came back for
I
a week. and
fucking
then
hate
stopped.
that meme.
What's wrong with
Nobody-
I
fucking-
hated it. It's fun. It's stupid. I hate it. It's corny. I hate it.
It's just like immature in a very uncomfortable way.
People like the monkey.
But yeah, nobody
the
says that
monkey.
anymore.
Yeah, no one says it.
The
I
monkey
kinda
image by
like it
itself
because
is
of the
funny,
monkey.
but in that particular meme context, it's just like,
No.
I mean, it's great as like a reactionary face meme, but otherwise, nah.
Someone was using the toaster.
like if you get command grabbed by somebody and then that image shows up, it's like, okay, yeah, that's funny. It's like the definition. It's like a very oh shit kind of face.
Yeah.
Do you get command grabbed? Do you know how long I've been waiting for this?
I like this kind of shy guy. I don't like this kind of shy guy.
I had a mini panic attack. I thought I lost my
I like
save
how he
data,
looks,
but no.
God, he's mean.
I had a mini panic attack. I thought I lost my save data. But no, I'm good. I'm good.
Tell me about
Thank
this guy.
God. Thank God for
This is a
autosave.
spy
Whoever
guy.
created autosave, I love you.
The spy guys look like they're ready for war. They spit camouflage gear. They change their weapons each time they're attacked. You'd best try to avoid their hammer attack. Every time you're hit by it, you'll lose one of your commands. Really?
You're gonna lose your huh? He's small now. He's pocket size. You can put him in your pocket.
Ladies, you can now put him in your pocket.
You tell me you don't want a pocket shy guy? Who wouldn't want a pocket shy guy?
Yeah.
Well, except for maybe Mario. But then Mario shows anything he wants to do. Including his own girlfriend. I mean, not girlfriend. Sorry, not girlfriend. Because Nintendo said they're not dating.
Right,
Never.
right.
Never.
Never.
After 30-something years of hanging out
Totally
and
not.
rescuing her, she's not your girlfriend.
Ungrateful bitch.
Think about those castles all the time, and you friend zone me.
I mean,
You know
it's
what,
true.
Mark?
Women don't owe men a relationship just because they did so much for them. But like, you can really tell they had chemistry, and Nintendo's just gonna deny that from us.
He did the same thing for 30 years, and she told him
Like-
no.
She deliberately led him on.
Yeah, you personally let yourself get kidnapped all the time, and you tell him no. I'd be pissed. I'd be so good.
Okay, but
I
like,
probably
if
would
you really-
be too.
okay, but you also gotta think about, like, she's a princess. Who is she to want to like marry like a random ass plumber that just came out of a different universe who was living alone?
He's gonna marry Luigi. She'll marry Luigi.
Would a princess really want to marry a fat Italian plumber who came from Brooklyn, living an odd job, where all he does is declog toilets and drains and stuff?
Well, he could also grow really big, like really big.
I mean, yeah, he saved her like dozens and dozens of times, but is he really her type?
I mean, honestly, Mario is really basic.
I mean, who's to say, really, what someone's type is? Just because of what she looks like. She could be interested in him for all we know. Maybe that is her type. You never know.
Plot twist: he wants to
Maybe.
marry a Goomba.
Humans are hard to come by in the Mario universe, unless you count the human characters. Unless you count all the strange human characters from the Mario Tennis and Mario Golf series.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really see any princes in her world.
Well,
No,
except
you
for that
don't.
one Super Mario Brothers anime from long ago that was locked in Japan.
I'd never even heard of that before.
No?
It's
Mm-mm.
so yeah, there was
They got
there
a
was an
prince in
OVA.
that one?
There was an OVA for the original Super Mario Bros. With a poorly dubbed English translation. And I think and I think at the end it's revealed that I think one of the Toads was like a prince that was cursed by Bowser or something, or like some character or something.
Oh, interesting. What does he look like?
He looks like a.
Well, I'm
he
assuming.
looks like a toad.
Not
Okay, yeah, I
necessarily.
was assuming so, but
I think he had like blue hair or something.
Ooh,
Oh.
hair.
Because
Of course you
most
have blue hair and pronouns.
You know, blue blood. Blue blood. Everything's about him's gotta
Oh,
be,
I
gotta be
see.
blue. Everything about him's gotta be blue.
Why are you blue?
Why are you blue?
Why are you blue? Did you see
Bitch, I was
Fantastic
born
Four
blue.
first step? Was pretty good.
Bitch, I was born blue.
Why are you gay?
What?
Who says I'm gay?
You are
gay.
good.
You are gay.
You are gay.
Alright, time to go back and give Rusty his dictionary. Or her. I don't know what pronouns these toads work with.
Any and all.
They're she, it.
Be her.
She/it, actually. Get it right,
Let me
dipshit.
Mush/Roo. Their pronouns are mush/Roo.
Oh yeah, perfect. It works out well for them.
But also, isn't it canon that all, wasn't it, like, theorized by MatPat that, all toads, because they're genetically related to mushrooms, that they just reproduce asexually and don't have a gender, that their perceived gender is just a choice thing? Like, they choose to be whatever gender they want?
So Toadette is not actually a girl,
Nor is
per se.
Toadette actually a guy. She just chooses to be Toadette.
Yeah, she chooses to be perceived as female. It's a part of the gender expression.
You are a transgender.
That is an interesting theory. I feel like that could actually be canon if Nintendo allowed it.
Would they though?
Who
not
knows?
inclusive.
Probably not.
It's not inclusive. It's weird. It devalues sex and gender.
I don't care about no sex.
I
It
don't care
reminds
about
me of that guy
bitches.
who goes on that whole rant about fucking pronouns.
Generally, you don't want to fuck the pronouns.
No! Sexual ambiguity! No gender equality!
Oh my
Fucking pronouns!
Oh my god.
Fucking pronouns!
Pronouns.
Pronouns.
Bro now.
Not the bro.
Yeah, pronouns. Your pronouns are bro/dude.
There's one that I would make, but my parents are
Beautiful.
really
Love it.
There was a bro joke that I would make. My parents are right next to my room, so I will not make it.
Oh,
my
I think
soul
I
will leave my
might know
body.
what that's referring to.
Yes, my soul will leave my body if I make that joke, so I will not.
I see.
I like to keep my soul inside my body.
Is it a joke pertaining to bro job?
It, maybe, possibly, mayhaps,
I knew it.
mayhaps.
What?
Mayhap.
I don't even wanna know. What? I come back from getting a drink real quick to hear pronouns and bro jobs.
Oh dear.
Like I'm just
You did come
like, I'm
back
just
at a wrong
listening.
time.
like I'm just listening from afar and I'm like, what the fuck? Is that what a femboy calls a blowjob? A bro job?
No, that's what a gay person calls a blowjob. A gay man.
It's not. It's a bro job. It's a blow job, but you keep your socks on. It's not gay if I keep my socks on. As long as the socks are still on, it's not gay.
You know how people say when they get serious, they say the gloves are off. What if it's two men getting serious and they say the socks are off?
Oh, then things really are serious.
True.
Seriously gay, that is.
I swear to God, so, like we at certain points, some of us just have the same. Sure,
I
guess
think
what?
so.
Alright. Do this thing. Yellow, green, red.
I am a happy camper and I'm a happy.
Red station.
What are you looking for?
Star piece.
I was gonna say, don't you got a ground pound for that?
Oh, I keep forgetting. What? You know, why doesn't the hammer just at least make the ground shake, let the tiles shake a little bit?
Game development. The boss of this area is quite interesting, but from what I know, he's pretty easy.
So when you have the ice power badge on, does it make it safe for you to attack with your bouncing, with your jumps?
That I don't know.
Okay, it does.
Oh yeah, it does.
It doesn't hurt you, but you only get to jump on them once. Because, you know, fire. Fire!
Fire.
Fire.
For some reason, snacks always taste better when you have alcohol beforehand.
What kind of snacks?
I have pizza crisps. They're
Oh, that's
pepperoni pizza crisps, and they're basically just cheese. Yeah, it's bite-sized little pizza crisps. It's just cheese with some pizza flavoring.
I see. I gotta try some of that.
Oh, it's really good. And it's very healthy too, actually. Yeah, it's got 12 grams of protein per serving. And it's very cheesy, very pepperoni pizza tasting. Little bite-sized pizzas that are shaped like triangles. But yeah, it's pretty much just you know, cheese that you put on the grill, or like, you know, cheese that's heated up to a point where it's hardened up into little crunchy bits, and then they put a bunch of flavorings on it. It's pretty tasty.
I pressed the button. Come on. Okay, whatever. You got any other funny stories to share?
Yeah. Do you got any good other work stories?
I unfortunately don't have
Well, I
any.
mean, I remember I got a knife pulled on me one time.
That's not funny. But,
At the same place. Man, it seems like this place is nothing but bullshit.
yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, from what I'm hearing. I'm trying to think if there's
But
any funny
it
stories
seems
at my
the place is still there. Except it's underneath, apparently. Like, as soon as I left, it went under new management, and the place looked a lot fucking cleaner.
Well, that's
Huh.
good.
Funny how that happened right after you left.
I had nothing to do with that shit.
Yeah, I don't know why. They just did that.
Oh! Master ready to get upgraded right now. The master airlift to carry an enemy from the back. And now all my party members up to this point are upgraded.
Hell yeah.
Super right. I actually want to grind towards leveling up first before I go into the boss battle. Because usually when you beat a boss, you just get a level up no matter what, right?
Maybe?
If I could get 2 level ups rather quickly, I'd rather take that.
I still can't believe.
Believe.
After all the things I've said, the fact that they put Amazing Digital Circus in Fortnite, it just proves me right. That it
Yeah.
was just a sellout.
Yeah, even I, like, as someone who had been, like, following Glitch for a long time, and, like, was, like, an apologist for everything that they've been doing, like, after seeing that, I had reached a breaking point. Literally, when I found that out, I was like, there's no way in hell.
You realize there's
Like,
no hope.
you gotta,
they're
like, you
sellouts.
gotta be, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Fortnite? Really?
And the funny
Fucking
thing is,
Fortnite.
they made the Pomni model look like those content farm versions of her.
Yeah, they gave her wider hips for some reason.
Yeah,
It's
they
Gooner
They gave her more of a hourglass proportions.
It's Gooner bait.
They knew what they were doing with that one. Because it's funny because then they like in the trailer just show her stretched out like a fucking noodle. Why didn't they just stick with that? But no, they actually had to give her thighs and shit.
And at the very beginning, the very beginning of their show, yeah, at the very beginning of their show, they made it seem like, you know,
No. It proved me right on my own birthday, which is fucking crazy. Still crazy. It's like they knew I was right, and they decided to post it that day anyway.
They knew exactly what they were doing.
Fucking water.
Insanity.
And I will keep saying it. Being funded $1.1 million by the fucking government is not indie.
No, it ain't.
No.
It's
No.
yeah, it's pretty dubious.
It's
Cause like,
yeah, it's just I wish, like I said, I keep saying it, but I wish we'd actually call them what they are. Like, I have nothing against people who like Glitch. Like, I have no interest in their shows. I obviously, I can take a pretty good gander that some of the newer stuff that they've done have some quick characters that kind of make me feel like they gotta be at least designed somewhat just simply for the purposes of being attractive. Like, whatever, alright? Like I said, like, if people like their shows, it's cool, but the moment we start labeling them as something that they are not is the moment that I have a problem with it. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
kind
I mean-
of
Yeah, and all the people saying like, oh, if you're calling Glitch indie slop, that means you hate indie creators and you hate the art of animation itself. No, you're just proving my point by saying that. You're just being fucking ignorant of what the actual problem is. And that proves that you
and
don't
also-
listen to what people are saying.
Also, here's the thing, right? Saying calling Glitch indie slap, that's equivalent to saying, hey Will, do you like pancakes?
Yes.
So you must hate waffles, right?
What?
You see how stupid that mentality is? If you say that you like something, then other people say, well, you hate waffles? Yeah, I like pancakes. Oh, so you must hate waffles, right? Because you like pancakes?
Now it's
That's
like
not
I
what
don't
I said.
I don't like saying retarded, but that is a fucking retarded mentality.
Yeah. I like waffles, so you must hate pancakes. That's the
Oh,
mentality
you
that some
hate
people
Glitch
have.
Productions. That must mean you hate animation as a whole. And indie creators. Like, no, what? No, you're sounding like the fucking. Every time someone says that, they sound like the literal epitome of the fucking nerd meme.
It just
Like the
it's just-
Pac-Man nerd.
telling someone they just if they dislike something, they hate everything about the subject. That just shows how immature that person is.
It shows that, like,
Quit being a fucking piss baby.
if someone asked me if I liked modern Call of Duty and I said no, then they said, oh, so you must hate first-person shooters.
No, you're a fucking idiot.
I'm strangling them alive right then and there. I don't care if that makes me in prison. I am doing it because it's like my brother in Christ. Do you have any clue of how much time of my life I put into I fucking love
So
first-person
you have the
shooters.
wrongest take or something.
I don't even know how that's possible because I'm supposed to be the guy with the weird fucking wacky takes.
Oh, trust me, Eli's are worse. Yeah, and
You know what?
were-
Actually, fair enough.
While I don't agree with some of your takes, I can respect them.
Yeah, that's the difference.
You know, they're different, but I don't
Yep.
give a fuck.
Yeah, I've always found it kind of weird how it ends up with that, where it's just like, I always seem to end up just in this odd corner, where, corner. Yeah, corner. Like, I always in this weird spot where I end up liking things that everyone hates or hating things that everyone likes. And I've noticed that, and it's so bizarre to me. Like, there's a lot of things I agree with, there's a lot of, like, there's, of course, quite a few things where I end up on the same side as everyone else, but it's just weird to me how that happens. Like, how I like Saint Anger and not many people do. How I like what video game do I want to throw out there? How I like Modern Warfare 2019. There's a lot of people that don't. And it's the other way around as well. There's a lot of people that like Black Ops Cold War and Black Ops 6, and I kind of low-key despise those games. Like I said, I'm always like in the opposite. It feels so weird to always be in that state, you know? Of, yeah, no one really, like, I am always on the opposite end of, like, the majority. Like, I am not ever in the majority on most.
In
on a
some
lot
cases,
of
that's
things.
better than In some cases, that's better than being in the group of people, in the larger group of people that are always on the same page, because that same page is sometimes very gross. Sometimes.
It's. I feel like it's just how I think and how I approach things. Like my mentality. That's kind of. It's just. That's mainly it. It's just I have a very different mental approach on things, on problems, on issues, on what I expect, on what I look for in a game. I don't know. That's the only idea that I got. Because if, you know, we all go into the same thing with different experiences and different expectations, and a lot of the people that are upsetty spaghetti, yeah, you know.
Mhm.
I'm also pretty glad as well, like, that I have these weird opinions, but because it gives me a bit of perspective on everything, instead of always being with the popular folk. And it's like, I actually have to think about why I think the way that I do, you know? Like, I have to try to understand why I like something, and why people don't like that thing.
I hate the light. Then why are you carrying a lantern?
Yes. But yeah, no, it's just always being in this weird other spot honestly gives a lot of good perspective on things. Because yeah, there's just I find it a lot more interesting, and it's gives me a lot of nuanced perspectives on things. You know?
Yeah, I feel ya.
I was gonna say, I think a good strategy for this would be to charge up with Goombario, so you can have like supercharged headbutts, so you can kill him faster, because you're just gonna have to keep going back and forth between the lantern and the ghost. So you might as well charge him up.
Okay.
Yeah, and with those charge attacks, you'll get through his health rather quickly.
Alright.
He farted.
Good. Poor person.
How many times can you charge? With Goombario?
I think maybe 5 times? I forgot, but I think it's 5 times.
Okay.
Or at least until it says, you can't charge up anymore, or something like that. I was gonna say, you could have jumped on him then. Yeah, 'cause he's just gonna keep doing that.
Okay.
So it's once
Goofy
his
ass
whole
sound.
model is exposed like that, or
Yeah, you can usually do it. And, like, that same mentality can apply to, like, music as well. Like, certain groups especially. Like, oh, if you don't like this, you must hate fucking music as a whole, or whatever genre they're fucking talking about.
Yeah.
People really
Yeah.
like to generalize groups of people like that. Like, they just
Yes.
automatically assume that you absolutely despise the whole thing. Just because
No,
you
you
don't like
don't.
one single aspect.
We also
Oh,
made a
you-
similar. People are very similar-minded, and we made a very similar point the other night, yesterday, where people try to lob everything into one pool, where they try to label everything as one thing, but that's like, again, that's generalization. That doesn't actually say anything about what that word or terminology actually means, or how much it encompasses.
Mm-hmm.
It's like saying, oh, you don't like baby metal, so you must hate metal.
No,
I'm
fuck
sure-
that shit.
I'm sure someone
I'm
will
gonna
get
kill
strangled.
myself.
No, listen, you're not gonna kill yourself, you're gonna kill that person and then yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, if someone actually says that sort of shit, I would actually kind
The
of
thing
lose
is,
my
that's
mind.
that's how most of it is, though.
Damn.
And then, of course, there's like the hardcores that are just like use poser for literally everything. See, I only use the word poser when it's actually like it makes sense. But like these types of hardcore people that are just like, oh, if you don't like this super obscure grindcore band or shitty fucking noise porno grind band or whatever the fuck, you're the biggest poser in the fucking world.
At the end of the day, it's just these people getting really defensive for no reason because they feel like they
Well,
have to
first of
protect
all-
what they love.
First of all, I'm pretty sure you're the only dude listening to the fucking obscure porno grind band that you're talking about. Yes, that is a subgenre, by the way, porno grind. It's exactly what it sounds like.
Oh my
so it's
God.
porn.
On that one.
It's porn sexual
it's-
noises.
It's grindcore, which is already just. See, this grindcore is the reason why people. Black metal and grindcore are like the biggest subgenre. Well, actually, no. Grindcore, because at least sometimes black metal can at least have something somewhat interesting, even though to me, a lot of black metal just sounds like fucking TV static.
You might as well call it grindcore.
You
But
see,
what
that
is
actually
that
works.
what is that genre called again?
A porno grind?
I need to look
Yeah,
this
I-
stuff up.
I wish I never heard of it because some dude on a metal server was like telling me, or on some server or some YouTube video was telling me. I was watching this video, but I had also heard about it on other servers. But on this video, this dude was talking about like subgenres of grindcore, and grindcore itself is already like basically noise. Like that's basically what grindcore is. It's the lowest form of metal music, and there's. If you want to know what I mean, there's literally a song called You Suffer. I think it's by Napalm Death, which they do other stuff besides grindcore, but like, the song called "You Suffer" is literally a 1-minute song, and it had like the Guinness World Record for the shortest song ever. And I shit you not, this is the whole song.
Bro, would you like to know a porno grind band? Apparently,
No.
there's a porno grind band called Cock and Ball Torture.
Oh.
Cool. Thanks for sharing.
What is a
But, like,
she?
grindcore is
I'm
basically-
sure they're lovely.
Wait,
Grindcore is already like the lowest form of metal. I would barely even count it as metal at all. But
Wait,
it's
what is
basically
a-
anti-music. Like it's literally just noise. And then like they devolve into subgenres that are just like noise grind, gore grind, porno grind. Like it's literally just noise. Like how do you? And like, sure, the argument can be made like, oh, all music is noise, yes. But like, they're sounds. But like, that's literally all grindcore is. It's just.
Also, what is a she?
For like 30 tracks.
I don't know. Nothing against her gender or name, but what doesn't sound like a very feminine name. But who am I to judge?
What were they gonna name her? Watina?
Wanette? Yeah, I guess it doesn't. quite
Yeah, I
roll
don't
off the
know.
tongue.
And also, black metal is the reason why people like to associate metal like, oh, if you like metal music, you're a Satanist. Because
That
it's
and
funny
also,
it's funny how they name a whole genre black metal when it has the only reason why it's called black metal is because it's associated with the like color of darkness and you know, the atmosphere of it. It's like it's most because most of these sound like you're going through like a fucking satanic forest at night. Hence why it's fucking pitch black, and I guess that's where black metal, the name, comes from. Well, and also they just put on black face paint, I guess. But literally, that's where the first satanic stuff started coming from. It was
I thought
because
it
these
was-
black metal bands literally burnt down churches, and they're like, oh, that means if you listen to metal, you burn down churches and you're a Satanist. Like, what?
I can't imagine that Ozzy straight up biting the heads off of bats and rats during live performances helped at all either.
No.
He did that shit?
Yes, he
Yes,
did. He also did it in a movie.
that crazy son of a
Holy
bitch.
crap. Like actual animals?
Probably, maybe. We don't actually know for sure.
I
But
think it was real.
yeah,
Wow.
it's definitely something that happened.
That's kind of crazy.
And it's funny how, see, black metal, like, Slayer, yeah, sure, they have satanic themes, but it's not like, when Slayer retired, Tom Araya was like, oh, you know, all that Satanist stuff we did, it was all a joke. We never actually
Yeah.
meant that at all.
That makes sense to me.
You think maybe they had to say that legally just to get all the like? their
No,
fans
like
off
they
their backs?
actually were like, no, all that shit we wrote, that was just a joke at the time, and we just kept doing it.
Wow.
What?
Hey, you know what? Sometimes the best jokes just keep going.
Sure.
And hey, you know what? Sometimes you can make shit, music about shit, and not actually believe a word of it. Come on.
Yeah, but like these black metal bands, literally, and I think other people were getting confused about the name too, because I do know a couple people in my life that are like, black metal, is that metal made by black people? No, you fucking dumbass. It's people wearing black face paint, and I guess it's the black or
Outfits.
yeah, the black outfits, the fucking the atmosphere of it all, I suppose. Like, it's supposed to symbolize the darkness. And, you know, the darkness of our world, and you know, shit like that. But like, I've genuinely been called like horrible things by people just because I say I hate black metal. Like, oh, you hate black metal? That sounds like you're a racist.
That's not how that
No,
works.
you dumb.
That is
No, you're a
absolutely
dumb fuck.
not how that works. Do
Alright,
they even
boys.
know what black
people.
metal
You
is?
hate black metal.
Alright,
Mm.
I'm
At
gonna.
that point, just
Idiot.
don't answer to those people. Let them say whatever they want and just move on your day, because trying to like egg them on further into like the conversation to say more shit towards you, it's not gonna get anywhere for either of you. You're both wasting your time, and the guy is just eating it up. With eating up you getting mad about it.
But I'm like, listen, I hate having to explain it too. I hate having to explain what it is and why it's like that.
Alright,
to
I
people.
dropped some black metal shenanigans into no mic. But yeah, I can see why they're considered that. Yeah. And black often appear dressed in black with combat boots, bullet belt spiked wristbands, and inverted crosses and inverted pentagrams. Yeah.
Yeah! You can see why people thought, oh, that must mean all metal is satanic.
Yeah, this stuff started in the 80s, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, early to mid late 80s.
So that was a time.
Yeah.
It was started by like bands like Venom. who
Yeah,
kind of, like,
Venom.
pioneered
1982.
that whole thing.
Yep.
Celtic Frost. Like a lot of early thrash metal stuff was kind of also pioneers of black metal. Like, unfortunately, Sodom was part of that, hence why I didn't like their first album, because I just don't like the subgenre. In fact,
Yeah, even like
I think metal made by black people has actually always been really good. I think they know how to make that kind of music. I mean, just look at Seven Dust, Living Color. I'm pretty sure there was a guy from Suffocation. Like, black musicians are really cool in metal, and we honestly don't see it enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're talking
But, like, black
about
metal?
we're talking about black metal.
The
We're talking
subgenre?
about
No, it
yeah,
sucks.
we're talking about
I'm sorry.
that yeah. Like it's one of, like based off what I've heard thus far, I don't know. I feel like maybe like some of the earlier stuff I might be able to listen to. But I don't know. I don't know how far it would actually be willing to go into black metal. I feel like in all honesty, I feel like there are other genres that I would have a better time and more interest looking into. Obviously, thrash is one. Groove metal is really interesting. Progressive metal would be probably fun to look at. What other genres would be a fun genre to look at in metal? There's quite a few, I'm sure.
How did I bring up black musicians in metal and not bring up the Sepultura vocalist? His voice is fucking insane. Like,
Oh, totally. We both saw him live.
yeah, and I saw that in concert. That show was fucking sick.
Yeah, he's freaking amazing.
And sure, the
Wait.
earlier stuff with him was not to my taste. It was mostly because of the musical direction. It wasn't him.
Oh my god, I just read more of the black metal stuff. I'm sorry, I'll let you go for now.
But it's really cool, and I hate when people mix up the things to try to make a narrative or story that isn't there. Like, oh, you're racist for not liking black metal.
That's not what
Like,
black
If you
what?
did
They
any
don't
proper
know
fucking
anything.
research- If you did any proper fucking research, maybe you wouldn't be saying that.
Yeah, they don't know shit about black metal.
In fact, I don't even know if any black people actually play black metal. I'm sure there's probably some out there, but none that I fucking know of.
There are layers of irony of having an all-black metal band of black people. There's gotta be some
A
level
black
of
metal
irony.
band with all black people.
And instead of wearing all black, wear all white.
They were all white. Oh god, I just
Kinda
realized.
sick, actually.
Oh god.
Okay, so I just read this. So bands such as Mayhem, Grogroth, and what's in.
What?
Okay.
So is the Shy Squad like treated as like one enemy?
Yes.
Okay, so using a multiple item is shit.
Like, I've even talked to Knightley about it. Like, he's a black metal fan, and I've told him, like, I've been called racist a few times for saying I don't like black metal, and he's like, what the fuck? What do you mean? What are you talking about, bro? Like, that sounds so retarded,
but
dude.
yeah.
And I'm just like, people are mixing up the word black and black metal with a completely different thing. They're thinking that I hate them. It's just so stupid to say. I can't help but laugh.
It's like saying
Okay.
it's like saying it's like saying you don't like black magic. Oh, you don't like magic casted by black people?
Yeah, it's the same shit. Like, you fucking kidding me? Like, it's just stupid people. Let stupid people be
Alright.
stupid.
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue reading this real quick. So these bands are noted for their controversial shows which have featured impaled animal heads, mock crucifixions, medieval weaponry, and band members doused in animal blood. It gets worse. A few
boy.
vocalists, such as Dead Maniac and whoever that third word is, are known for cutting themselves while singing on stage.
Oh,
Yeah.
good God.
And also that
Okay.
other, there's a black metal band called Burzum, which, the bassist, Varg, is literally a Nazi racist.
That's terrible.
And he also killed one of his band members?
What?
Yikes.
Damn.
Is there proof of this? Or
Probably.
Oh yeah, it's been well documented. That dude's a fucking psychopath, and he's free out of jail. He killed one of his bandmates in the 90s, and he got
out
like
of
a pretty
jail?
short. Yeah, see in Sweden, I guess jail. No, what was he in Sweden? I don't remember. Is Burzum? I don't think Burzum's Sweden, but whatever, wherever he was, I think the jail was a little bit different, and they were like, "Oh, you killed somebody? Here, have a 5-month sentence or some bullshit." Like,
That's yeah. I hate when people oh, there's not a whole lot of evidence to back up the claim,
Or, you know what?
or like it could even just be like a location thing where the justice system there was so fucking negligent.
Or alternatively, he's a part of a black metal band, so he pleaded for insanity.
Yeah, notoriety can give the person.
Well, that, but also
so
like
they're
insanity.
Norwegian, so in Norway.
Oh,
So I guess
Okay.
I guess jail in Norway is different.
Okay.
Hmm.
Also, I'm sure being like honestly, if you commit a crime and you're part of a black metal band, you should instantly get put under. You should instantly be like put under insanity because only insane people are probably play that shit.
Knightley is the only person I know who actually is sane enough.
Do you think if he goes, wait? Do you think if he goes black, do you think he can come back?
No.
So he's not like that. He's not like that.
In August 1993, Varg from Burzum fatally stabbed a Mayhem guitarist. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try to.
Okay, you don't have to.
But he stabbed the dude, and then in May of the next year, he was convicted of first-degree murder, church arson, and possession of explosives.
What? Explosives?
How?
Probably because he was gonna burn down or destroy more churches.
Okay.
Varg always maintained that the killing was in self-defense and unsuccessfully argued for the charge to be reduced to voluntary manslaughter. He was sentenced to 21 years in prison, the maximum penalty under Norwegian law, so he was only in prison for 21 years.
that's
Oh,
still
wow.
That's still ain't fucking long enough.
During his incarceration, Varg launched the neo-Nazi organization Norwegian Heathen Front, had 2 books published, and released 2 ambient albums as Burzum. In 2009, he was released on parole, after which he moved to France with his wife and children. Yes, this dude had a wife and kids.
Holy
And he's a
shit.
Nazi.
I bet they're all real proud of him.
Where he continued to write and make music. He had a YouTube
Wow.
channel before being banned. And then he got his channel back, got banned again, and now he uploads on TikTok and cusses people out.
Wow. He's been reduced to being a TikTok man.
He promoted views which combined Odinism and esoteric Nazism, and openly
of course.
embraced Nazism during the mid to late 90s. He has continued to be associated with far-right politics. He calls his beliefs Odalism, and defends a pre-industrial European pagan society, he says. And he opposes such systems as capitalism, communism, materialism, and socialism. So yeah, this dude's just a psychopath.
This dude
Wait,
hates
so he
everything.
opposes all of those things?
He hates
Yes.
everything. He hates literally everything. Every society. Clearly.
Okay. That is certainly an opinion to have. Yes, I'm sure his wife and kids are quite proud of him.
And now he's just a bum with no job.
Good for him. That son of a bitch deserves worse.
It's what he
Not-
deserves.
And that's one of the main reasons I stay away from that subgenre, other than the fact that it sounds like a frog croaked inside someone's asshole while TV static played over a 1940s dictation device. I would actually rather listen to Nickelback than Burzum or any black metal.
Goddamn.
That really says a lot.
Please listen to any other fucking metal subgenre except grindcore or any of its derivatives. I'd even accept you listening to kawaii metal over this shit. I'd be more accepting if you listened to Five Finger Death Punch over this.
Damn.
What about Creed?
Because
What about
at
Creed,
least from what I
please?
know, Five Finger Death Punch is pretty fucking cringe. They're pretty far right. The singer abused someone in his family. And he's also just an asshole. But like, at least they're not full front in your face saying that they're a Nazi.
True.
But like, why is humanity so dumb?
I don't
breaking-
know, man.
You're
Why-
breaking,
why
you're
are
breaking
we-
the rules of war. Yeah, there are no rules of war.
Why do we have free will when we just consistently keep misusing it? Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut.
But we don't have free will. We have the illusion of control.
You know what's funny?
Yeah,
that
we really isn't real.
line is actually from Dragon Ball.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Don't lecture me with your $30
Can't stop addicted with a shanty.
Can't stop addicted to the shit. Heavy bores you after singing the song.
Gross.
Wow.
I think this Moai is making a good point. Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut? Alrighty, gang, I probably should go to bed.
Did
Yeah,
Tyler
we
already
are.
take
Okay.
off a while ago?
Wish.
All right, I'll
Wait.
do. As soon as you leave, I'll do the Udray.
Alright, but real
Hmm.
quick, wish me luck because I know there's a spider. Like I think I said earlier, there's a big spider in there. So if I don't
Get bit by him.
if I don't wake up in the morning, you'll know that I lost to the spider if it's even still in there.
He became Spider-Man.
I became Spider-Man.
Well, as
You're
long
right.
as it's not a black widow, you should be fine.
Oh, it's not. It's nothing too serious. I just hate those damn things. Like I wanna go full scorched earth, but nah. I'm lazy and tired. I'm sleeping in that bed. I don't care if there's a spider in or around it. Actually, if I wake up in the morning because of a spider, I will care and piss myself.
Yeah, I hate spiders.
I don't mind them too much.
I hate them, but I especially hate them more when they just come out of fucking nowhere and you have
Me
no
too.
time. And like I get that I'm a big boy and I don't have to care, but like come on, who wants to think about when those things crawling all over them when they sleep? It's not a
The
fun
worst
thought.
the worst place for them to be is in your car while you're driving.
That's awful.
It's happened to me before. I one time when I was driving to work, a spider was crawling on my windshield inside the car, and my first thought was, tell me it's not on the inside of my car right now. And it was. And I had to, while I was driving, attempt to find something in my car that I can squish the spider with, and then kill it. It was not fun.
I thought you were gonna just
Okay,
speed up
that's
and crash to
cool,
a person.
Imagine having a wasp crawling around the top of the inside of your car while you're
absolutely not.
driving.
I'd
That's-
cry.
You'd probably crash before you
Yeah, I
cry.
don't know what I would do.
I would oh wait, no, I can't make that joke anymore. God damn it! I was gonna say I was gonna Kurt Cobain myself, but that joke is no longer valid.
Yeah.
Because he didn't kill himself.
Wait, he didn't?
Information was found out that it was actually his, what was it, girlfriend or wife, or... I don't remember if they got married or not.
To
But
save
yeah,
the fourth
basically.
star spirit, Muscular, Mario and Team disbanded the gang of Shanghai Pups. Slowly, it seems as if the life force is returning to the once bleak night sky. But the stars won't truly shine until the star rod is wrested from Bowser's evil grasp. 3 star spirits still await rescue. Where in the world are we being held?
Alright, now I'm actually gonna be heading out.
Good luck with your
Alright.
battle against this giant
Yep,
enemy
I'm
spider.
with the giant enemy spider.
Alright, see you later.
Alright, let's see if he wins against a giant enemy spider.
Hey, twink!
Point.
Oh yeah, of course. Tyler's gone. He's as silently as he entered.
Hey, Twink!
Good to see you. Wait,
I can just imagine he keeps breaking down every time she has to say his name. And the star just doesn't mind.
Hey, Twink! Hey there, faggot!
That's insane. That's insane.
Those guards have stopped paying attention to us again. Let's sneak out of here. We might be able to find some news to help Mario.
Do you think it's still safe to use that secret path? Don't you think Bowser's figured it out by now?
It's still alright, Twink. Bowser hasn't noticed anything. He looks scary, but he's basically a major bonehead. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Major bonehead.
Major bonehead. He sure is.
The disappointed look on Peach's faces.
Oh. Yes, I'm fine. Thank you, Twink. That was just plain stupid. I've got to be more careful.
It's like,
Peach
why?
looks so cute in this art style.
Yeah.
It's the chibi-esque art style that she's in. It makes her look, I don't
I
know,
was-
like almost like a child in a way.
I
Like
always
a
thought it was
little
kind of
girl
strange how they
pretending to
decided
be
to
a
make her hair,
princess.
make her hair a little darker, almost orange.
I did notice that. Yeah, it almost looks like she's strawberry blonde.
I'm probably going to bash now too.
You're
Alright.
going to vanish.
I'm going to vanish. I'm going to the gates of hell. I must go fight Bison, Michelle Bison over there.
Michael Bison.
Oh,
I'm going to fight Michael Bison, and he is now my new sleep paralysis demon. And so, there's
Okay,
no
but what
funky
about-
joke. I'm just going to the gates of hell.
Okay, but M. Bison versus Mike Tyson, who would win?
A Coomer, obviously, a Coomer. All right, I'm going to go fight Michelle Bison. I will see you guys.
Good luck.
Thank
yes,
you, my
good luck
friend.
on your on your fight.
Thank you, thank you. Now I must go.
To the gates of hell!
Alright.
The timing on that. The unintentional timing on you pressing that button and Peach getting thrown back into the room by the Koopa Trolls.
Oh, that was him. I didn't press that.
Oh.
What more were you gonna do in this?
Just this segment with Peach, and then we're gonna stop there. Okay.
How can he not see you down that brightened hallway?
Because
Yeah.
they're stupid.
They're major boneheads.
Yeah, they're major boneheads.
How much you want to bet? There's like a drop. There's like a
a dry bones general whose title is Major Bonehead.
That would be hilarious. And Nintendo would do something like that too.
Yeah, those Koopa Trolls
And they
need
don't
to.
even notice the entrance.
Those Koopa Trolls need to come back as an enemy in the Mario series.
Yes.
Sick design.
Yeah.
Who was next? Just a little. What am I supposed to hear with that? Oh, who are you? Oh, it's the gourmet guy.
Oh yeah, this dude.
So that's where he flew to?
I guess so. All the way from that toy box.
Which, by the way, is held in a separate dimension.
Mm-hmm.
Why I'm Princess Peach, and who might you be?
Oh, you're Princess Peach. Everyone calls me the gourmet guy for some reason. I guess I
Yeah,
better
for
report
some
you to King
reason.
Bowser. You aren't supposed to leave your room. But I am really hungry. Tell you what, I'll keep this a secret if you make me something really yummy. So, Princess Peach, what do you say? Will you cook me something or what?
Oh, I think this
Wow.
is a mini game.
Wow. Sexist much? Why do I have to cook you something?
Plot reasons.
Alright. Fine. If it'll get me out of a situation, then maybe I will.
Oh, but she has no ingredients.
I'd love to cook for you, Mr. Gourmet Guy, but I have no ingredients and no utensils.
Oh, that's no problem. There's a kitchen 1 floor below us. It's 5-star. You can go cook
What
there.
a coincidence!
Here, you'll need this. This key will open the door that leads downstairs. Now you can get to the kitchen. Yeah, the
Okay,
keys of
so
our
there's a
own castle.
mini game coming up where you have to leave. You have to put the cake inside the oven and you have to put it in for a very specific amount of time. And you have to actually count it out. And, I remember, I think you have to put it in for around, what, 29, 30, or 31 seconds. If you do that too early or too late, you fail.
That's
I'll,
shitty.
I'll just sit here and wait for my yummy meal, okay? Oh yeah, I forgot. There are plenty of guards downstairs, so be careful.
Alright.
What's in here?
Treasure chest?
Deep focus bench?
Oh.
Oh, another one. Okay.
Oh yeah, if you stack those on, you can get like a whole bar of star energy just in one focus.
I got 2 of those badges now. Oh, look there! What a beautifully crafted treasure chest.
Yes? Yes, do you like it? This is a mysterious treasure chest that's been passed down through generations of my family here at the castle. Ugh, I was getting out of breath.
Really? How mysterious! A mysterious treasure chest.
That's right. This chest is connected to another mysterious treasure chest somewhere in the Mushroom Kingdom. They say you can put things in this chest and take them out of the other chest. Isn't that, well, mysterious?
Pocket dimension. Yeah, wow, that's really cool. So where is the other chest anyway?
Where is it? You know, I can't remember.
You know, we never
Well,
learned about those other ancestors in her family.
yeah,
That is
she
true.
says it's been passed down from generation to
But
generation.
yet we never hear about it.
Yeah,
Right.
tell us more, Peach.
How many generations of the Mushroom Kingdom royal family are there?
Yeah, I want to know.
Okay, so get downstairs and just
I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
I was trying so hard not to reference that.
I'm glad that I was the one to make that joke then.
I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass keeps alerting the Koopa trolls.
Oh,
Close call. This is the kitchen.
and I think there's also an exact ingredient combination that you need or something like that.
Well, here's the kitchen. So, what shall we do first?
Princess Peach! This looks like a good cookbook. Let's use it, okay?
How's it look? Twink? Anything look really yummy?
Hang on a second. Oh, how about this? Special strawberry cake.
That does sound good. Sounds good. Let's whip one up. Oh, okay, Twink. Read me the recipe. Okay, Twink.
Well. Okay. Please listen carefully. First, put sugar and eggs in a bowl. Go ahead, Princess Peach. When you finish, let me know and we'll move on to the next step.
Alright, eggs and sugar. Got it.
That is a big egg.
It sure is. Damn, it's a big egg.
What animal in the Mushroom Kingdom could be producing that?
Do they
Not a
have
Yoshi, because
ostriches?
that's not a Yoshi egg.
Right, a Yoshi egg would be spotted. Yeah, again, do they have an ostrich in the Mushroom Kingdom?
No? Unless you want to count not new Super Mario Bros. 2, but the original Super Mario Bros. 2 with those weird ostrich enemies, but those are in Subcon, which is not the Mushroom Kingdom.
Mix and whip the ingredients in the bowl.
Right.
You know, Peach has been baking cakes for years. Why would she need to read out the recipe?
Yeah, why would she? She literally made one in Super Mario 64. Like, what do you mean?
She's been doing this.
That
She's
is
been doing this
true.
many, many times over. So it's like, wouldn't she know by heart? Also,
You'd
that
think that she would.
front view of Peach's face looks a little derpy. Like
It kind of does.
she's got that 1,000-yard stare. Fuck. Did it go well? I don't know. You tell me.
Hmm.
Now, put
Alright.
flour and butter in the bowl.
This is just normal baking stuff. Almost anyone should know this.
Hmm. Yeah,
Since when did this game
most
turn into
everyone
Cooking
should
Mama?
know. Hmm. Like, yeah, it kind of has transformed into that.
Yeah, I wonder if this is. Oh my god, this is secretly an educational game.
Hmm.
Pour it into the pan. The pan.
Hmm.
On to the next step. Now, bake the batter in the oven for 30 seconds. Okay, head over to the oven. I'm gonna make a save state because I don't wanna waste my time with retrying over and over again if I mess up.
That's like.
Alright.
Tried, yeah, 30 seconds.
Press A again when you think 30 seconds has passed. Are you gonna give me like a metronome sound effect or something to help me with that, or no?
No, I think you gotta count it out.
You can't redo this part, so be extra careful. Of course.
That's why we saved the game. Oh boy, the anticipation is killing me.
You got this. Alright.
I got it. It doesn't even give me like any confirmation. Like, oh, does it look burnt? Okay, the last thing to do, we're going to decorate it with cream and strawberries. Berries and cream.
Oh, yeah.
Berries and cream.
I'm a little lad who likes berries and cream. I love that meme. Like, legitimately,
Excuse me. Did you say berries?
it's a relic.
Berries and what else?
It's a gem.
Yes. It looks great. Okay, that's a good sign. So are we just gonna?
But I think
jump
he
out?
also says that about a burnt cake, so. The real confirmation is from this fat fuck. He's probably American.
Oh, I've been waiting so long. I've wasted away to nothing. Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
Thank you. Oh. Oh. Oh! Delicious! This is way too delicious!
No, wait, he can't be American. He's too fat.
That was really good. I haven't felt this way since, well, ever. To show you my gratitude, I'll tell you a secret. One of the star spirits inside Mount Lava Lava on Lava Lava Island. Did you catch that? Mount Lava Lava on Lava Lava Island. This island is to the south.
Lava, 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 lava.
You should tell this to Mario. But you better tell him that there's also a nasty lava piranha guarding the star spirits. You better be careful. I really don't dislike Mario. That's why I'm telling you this.
Oh, well,
Alright, I'm fucking off.
thank you. Twink! Did you hear that? Mount Lava Lava! Lava Lava Island! The star spirit is being the star spirit is being held inside that volcano.
Mario could really use this information, huh?
Yes, he could. Twink, I'm sorry that I keep asking you to do this stuff, but can you go tell Mario?
Of course I will. I'll do it right now.
Thanks, Twink.
I'll be back soon, Princess Peach. What's with all the shouting? Keep it quiet in here. Oh, it's Kamek, or Kamala. What's with all the shouting? Keep it quiet in here. So, it was you, Princess Peach. You've got to keep it down. You're a prisoner, and as a prisoner, you need to keep... What? What are you doing on your own anyway?
Now you realize.
Guards, get the princess.
Aw, shucks. I think it cut off at the end.
Do you or do I want? Do you want to voice Muscular, or shall I do it?
Whew! Fresh air! After being cooped up in there for so long, I could really use some outdoor exercise. My name is Muscular. Mario, I must thank you for saving me.
And it's not because I smell really bad.
Now it's my turn to help you. Behold!
Mario's starving and she goes up the pool. Mario can now use Chill Out, a new Star Spirit power. With Chill Out, you can lower the attack power of all enemies.
Call me whenever you find yourself in trouble. I'll always come quickly to aid you in battle. Now, I'm going back to my dear old Star Haven.
Mario!
Mario?
Mario! Mario! I have news! News from the castle!
Oh,
Honorable Star Spirit!
Hi! I believe you are Twink, no? You're that youngster who recently ascended from Starborn Valley up to Starhaven.
What? You remember my name?
Why, of course! We're like family!
Is it because they're both stars?
I'm so tight.
Don't make such a fuss, lad. I'm sure you'll go on to do great things. I must take my leave now. Goodbye, Twink, Mario. Ha ha!
Wow! I talked with Muscular, the Honorable Star Spirit! I rarely have such a chance, even at Star Haven. I'm shaking. Oops, I'm sorry. I have some important news from the castle. According to the information Princess Peach and I got, it seems that one of the Honorable Star Spirits is being held at Mount Lava Lava on Lava Lava Island. Mount Lava Lava on Lava Lava Island? You wouldn't believe what the princess went through to get this information. I hope it will be of help. I'm going back to rejoin Princess Peach now. Mario, as always, good luck. The princess and I will keep looking for useful information. Alright, that's done. And,
Alright.
there seems to be this pattern where I think whenever I feel like I'm going to need a save state for something, I always seem to get it the first try. This is like the third or fourth time that's happened, I think. Maybe I don't put enough faith in myself.
That's cool, because I don't either. I don't put faith in myself.
I find your lack of faith
Aww.
disturbing.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Yeah, that's good for tonight.
Alright. I am definitely feeling,
Awesome. Yes, you're definitely feeling awesome.
Yeah.
yeah! I was going to I definitely feel awesome. I was going to say tired, but I was so tired that I forgot to finish the rest of my sentence.
Alright, yeah. That's done. I'm gonna go ahead and write my save state just in case. I know
Alright.
that glitch with Watt is already fixed at this point. So I guess I don't really have to worry about like crashing because there was a crash. There was a weird emulation error in this application with Paper Mario and Watt specifically, where if you have Watt in your party and if you have Watt active and you get a game over, the entire app just crashes and you lose whatever progress and save states you had at that point. And that specifically includes from the time you opened up the application to when it crashed. None of the times you save it in the game in the emulator or the save states you create, those don't matter. You lose those because the way these emulators work is that nothing you save in the emulated games is actually saved until you close out the emulator application. It's kind of strange, but I guess it's just how it works.
Right. That is certainly different.
Do you want to play the next? Will, do you want to play the next turn?
Oh no.
Okay. Then I'll just keep going.
I'll think about it.
All right. Because that's a thing we could do. I'm not sure if that's possible with the GBA miner, but I'll have to look at it. All right. Good game session. Finally getting back on track with things, and hopefully keep
Yeah,
going.
that actually was a good session. I really
Yeah, that
enjoyed
was
myself.
fun. That was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really want to do more. I'm excited about it. I want to catch up on Earthbound and everything.
That would be really cool.
All right. But yeah, it's getting late. We should probably all have like whatever last minute dinner options we want to fill ourselves up with, and then go to bed.
Dinner.
Well, I mean it's midnight, so it's very late for dinner. Midnight snack, whatever,
Right.
and then just head to
It's
bed.
almost 1 in the morning. I mean, unless you live across the world from us, I mean,
Yeah, we're
uh,
all from the same place, technically. So
right. I mean, hypothetically speaking, like if
right.
anybody was watching the stream, but I don't know if anybody is.
All right. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.
I'll see you later. Have a good night.
Yep, you too, guys. Goobers,
Thanks.
Goobers out.